Today I'm going to bring you to quite a few places in Singapore, part of the old school places, which means that we're going to have our breakfast at the Albert Park Centre or Albert Centre, just right behind me. Then we'll go to Little India, we'll go to Indian Heritage Centre, we are passing by the Malay Heritage Centre if the weather is allowed. Then we'll go to the Ching Yuan, which is a Yat Sen Memorial Hall. Then it's a big detour for today, but because of some of the planning, and then we'll end our trip at the red light district area. So let's go have breakfast first. I'm starving. This Albert Centre hawker is quite cool. It's in quite an old school place that you can see a lot of the old school delight. Then it's just only one single level, but they are serving a lot of the like 2 or 3 generation food store. It is also a wet market at the back. So I believe that this hawker center is usually busy at the lunchtime. But so far, I can see quite a lot of choices over here. Let me try my best to find a store that the Singaporean usually like to try. So let's follow me to walk around. Oh, carrot cake. So the fried carrot cake in Singapore is not the carrot cake you have for dessert. It's flour, rice flour, and you can choose for black color or white color. And I saw a store is like queuing. I'm not sure what are they selling, but I will go to walk around first. It will be the end of the hawker center in one more row. It smells very good. I think I will go for something soupy for my breakfast because in a short while we were going to have the early lunch. So at the back of the hawker center is Muslim and Indian food. I found a store looks quite interesting. It took over 2 units. So I think I'm going to try this for breakfast. It's non-halal, but the price looks reasonable. Nian, direct translates mean 100 years, but I believe it's just the name of the store. So it looks quite interesting because it has quite a lot of ingredients. There's prawn over here. It's supposed to be a prawn paste, and then bitter gourd, and the fried bean curd. All this, it looks very nice. So let me give it a try. Let me try the soup first because the soup looks quite nice. Approved from Jim. So I think that this is a good place for you to have a good breakfast because the ingredients is quite a lot, and it does have quite a unique chili sauce as well. So let me enjoy my breakfast and then we'll show you the way to the Indian Heritage Centre. It's just right over there. That was one of the best yong tau foo I ever had in Singapore. It's delicious. I'm still quite early to visit the Indian Heritage Centre. So I'm going to show you the very famous Chinese temple in Singapore, which is in Kwan Temple. It's at Lu. So usually when the first day of Chinese New Year, a lot of the Buddhism, they will rush to there to make the first to pray. So let me show you the outside. It's a very beautiful place. You can buy a lot of flower or anything to offer to the Guan Yin. So currently it's a circuit breaker. So they will limit the people to go inside to make the praying. But you can just buy a lot of flower inside a joystick and make the offer. So it's about 8 a.m. in the morning. It's getting crowded and busy. So yeah, do go inside if you have the time, just visit them. There is actually a very cool Indian temple as well. It's just right on the end over there. So if you have time, you can just go over there to visit the temple as well. It is also one of the oldest Indian temple in Singapore, and it's really beautiful. Look at the color, the golden top. So let me go slightly closer, you can have a look to enjoy, to appreciate the beautiful Indian temple. Look at this beautiful artwork and this door. And yeah, oh, it's not open to go in. I'm not sure how the Indian temple work, but if you have time, do come over here to like appreciate a little bit. It's called Malu. Oh, okay, let me see. Sri Krishnan Temple. It has been built over 130 years ago. Very impressive, right? And look at this. Last time it is just very small, and then after that it's renovated to this beautiful building. And then on 1989, it had been like very formed out the very grand temple as well. Yeah. So do come over here, you can read a little bit of the history of this Sri Krishnan Temple. A lot of cardboard. So they are actually we call it kalanguni. So they will just take the cardboard paper and bring to the recycle center to sell for good money. To have a breakfast in a hawker center is a very good way because you can really save a lot of money. And now we are going to pass by a very beautiful church. It's built on 1888. It's very beautiful to me. Then we will go to explore the Little India area. Let me see. Too bad I can't go in and over here, but let me see if I can show a very good angle. Yeah, you see? The building itself is beautiful, but I think I can go in though. Let me find a way, because I saw that the car inside. Okay, I think it's not able to go in, but let's appreciate the beautiful building here again. Ta-da! So, I'm not sure what church it is, but it looks a little bit like chimes, the smaller version of the chimes. So let's go to explore Little India together now. You can see that just right in front of me, there is a building block 27. This place actually served a very, very famous Singapore laksa. It's cooked by a charcoal cook, and it's always have long queue right over here. So, but it's still too early now. There's no queue at the moment. But if you happen to passing by this area, do drop by to try the laksa, or you can visit our favorite place, another hawker center that is our recent explore that we love it very much. It's just right over there. If I'm not wrong, it's called Jalan Besar Hawker. 2-story as well. They serve affordable food, delicious food, and also very old school food as well. You can get the fried oyster with egg, oyster omelette, the prawn noodle, the kway teow soup, noodle, rice, dessert are really good over there. And yeah, it's called Versailles Food Center. It's really, really worth to visit. And there's one coffee store they spent $30,000 to learn how to make coffee. Yeah, you can try it as well. So let's go to Little India now. I'm very sure there's no car behind me, then I'll do this video. So this is in Little India now. We are covered, surrounded by the old shop houses. It is actually very, very beautiful to me. It's just like bad maintained and bad managed. So if you look carefully, almost every shop houses have a different design, and the most grand outside it looks is the way they show that how rich and how much they can spend on the house. We are 30 minutes early to the Indian Heritage Center. I'm going to show you one of the legend supermarket in Singapore. It is called Mustafa. It's 24 hours. I believe it should be the first 24-hour supermarket in Singapore. And they sell almost everything that you need. It's a good place for you to buy souvenir back to your place, to show with your friends. So this is the one. It is combined with a few buildings. So from at the front you can see over there, all the way to the back. 24 hours, very nice. Sean and myself, we love to visit here to buy something to cook, because here you really can get a very good Indian food for the cooking ingredient. So this is how the Singapore police car looks like. So nothing fancy, as long as the car can move, because you never really see any like police chasing criminal case in Singapore. But so there's usually nothing fancy about the police car. Over here you can see there's quite a lot of nice painting over here, and sometimes there are also some art display in this area. They removed the elephants, but oh, let me see, hang on, I saw something. Signs of time from this one is created by National Heritage Board. Fire walking, Indian Heritage Centre, Chulia Village, Potong Pasir, all this you can... Oh, I believe that this must be some popular places for Indian in Singapore. And yeah, so Indian Heritage Museum, sorry, Indian Heritage Centre is just right over here. When you come to this area, to check out this place, is a lot of small little things that you will want to buy and send back as a souvenir. Yeah, looks nice, right? And other than that, I would like you to visit some of the store. They are selling flower like this. It's quite a traditional thing that offer for praying or hang on the hair. It smells very nice, the jasmine. And yeah, so let's go to queue for the Indian Heritage Centre. Just right over there. It'll be open very soon. The first thing what you need to do, you have to go inside to get the sticker to go in to visit the center. For Singaporean and permanent residents, it's a free entry for this center. So this is the locker room that you can place all your bags right in this center. There are two different sizes of the locker. So this is a huge locker and this is a small one. I've been visited to this Indian Heritage Centre many times. I still love it very much. It's a place that impressed me a lot, which is they do a lot of the video that explain up the Indian contribute to Singapore, how they contribute, how they came from. I like the video very much. It's about less than 10 minutes video. It's beautifully done, and it talk about the culture, religious, and how they anti the colonial, all this thing. I am very impressed. But the most impressed me that I'm happy that Indian contribute to Malaya, Singapore, which is the Indian food. I love Indian food very much. So I do recommend you to come over here. There's also free tour. Do check on their website. They talk about the tour in guide tour. Free guide tour is in English or Chinese, but in a different special day only. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to Haji Lane to go to Malay Heritage. I've never been there, and then I'll go have dinner. Early lunch at the Apolo Banana Leaf, one of the very famous, well-known place for Indian food. Then we'll cycle all the way to Balestier for the Ching Yuan. Welcome to Kampong Glam. This is one of the famous spots as well. The Sultan Mosque is a very beautiful mosque. I believe you can go inside during the non-prayer time. Just go to check out the information, because I am not going into this mosque because when you're going to visit the Malay Heritage Centre, it's just right over there. The mosque is at the back. You can read a little bit about the history of Sultan Mosque, and then give it a visit, learn a little bit of different religions. It's cool. This area is very nice for food, and then take picture. Lots of beautiful places, lots of colorful building. So we are going walk straight over there, like this. Just right at the front will be the Malay Heritage Centre. I just got my sticker. I'm not sure you can see that. You need this sticker. Singaporean and permanent resident, it's free visit, but too bad that I'm not able to get the permission to take video inside. So what I'm going to do, I will just walk around inside, and then I'll take picture and show you all how inside looks like. It's a very beautiful building right over here. I was told that it should be one of the Sultan Palace, if I'm not wrong. Do visit here and find out yourself. So let me show you around. Before I go in, I'd like to show you this beautiful garden. Very small, but after the COVID, the circuit breaker, you might be able to come over here to smell some of the spices. And I was told by my friend Jeff, one of the tour guide, he was telling me that Kampong Glam is named after a tree called Glam tree. I think it's this one. Yeah, this one. So it used to make herbs, and this spice garden is a place that you really can find out some of the spices might familiar to you or might be new to you, because that some smell really good and it can be used for cooking. And pandan leaf and this chiku is one of the fruit, very very sweet fruit. Yeah, let's go in now. I've done the tour. It will spend less than an hour over here, but it's still cool to visit. If you have time, just drop by, learn about the history of the Malay in Singapore. I'm heading to Haji Lane now. This is one of the most colorful, most beautiful street in Singapore. You can see like full of vibrant color, decoration, painting, even some art sculptures. So I will just quickly pass by here and then I'll go to have lunch. Oh. Okay, I need to go to a signature corner. Let me show you one of the signature corner just right at the front. A lot of people, when they visit Haji Lane, this one, they will come over here to have a photo at this mural wall. I think if you are familiar with a lot of famous Instagrammer, you might have seen this before. Yeah, it's quite famous, quite well known. Okay, now I'm going to have lunch. I'm starving. After this, we have to rush to Balestier Road for the Ching Yuan for another tour. Then we'll go for dinner. You will see a lot of people stand in the middle of the street to take photo as well. When you want to do a good shopping, here is also a nice place. Some of the clothing can be quite cheap, quite affordable with very good design. And let's go. So you can see from my back, there's a very famous Indian restaurant called the Banana Leaf Apolo. It's a very well-known Indian restaurant that they serve since 1974. I was here long time ago, and it happened a very cool historical thing in me. And I also did a photo shoot for them, so I'm going to show you that this is a place that you should go to have your lunch here. After I sit down, the staff just gave a basket of the papadum. Papadum is very nice. And how they do the serving, that they'll give you a plate right over here with a wet tissue. Then you can have your meal right on the banana leaf. Let me show you something that impressed me quite a lot, which is that I did a photo shoot for them last month. I tried this pomelo salad. It is really good. It's amazing. I never see any Indian restaurant that serve this kind of dish. One more thing I would like to share with you is that for this restaurant, you always see a lot of non-Indian will come and dine here. I see Japanese, I see Caucasian, I see Mexican on the other day during the photo shoot. And I am ordering see, it looks very appetizing, right? I'm ordering the mutton Apolo mutton biryani. So it's one of their signature. Another thing I would like to recommend you all to order, which is paneer makhani. This is a cottage cheese. It's something really good as well. And the other day when I visit here for the photo shoot, I saw Indian restaurant, they serve curry fishes. It's also very impressive. I also ordered the masala tea, which is a spices tea. I tried before. The one thing that impressed me a lot, that very good, which is that their tea is not very sweet. And let me see what else. So this is ice kacang. It's very Singaporean dishes. And gulab jambu, maybe I'll give it a try. It's something looks like this. It's a fried dough soaked with the sugar syrup. Usually I don't like it, but I'd like to give it a try. Maybe pair with ice cream. It will be really good. And they also sell lassi. Lassi is kind of the yogurt with they can serve sweet, salty, or with the fruit. I would really recommend you all to try that as well. I also ordered the buttermilk. Buttermilk is Indian. They believe that it will cool down your body. So if you have heaty body, you're not feeling well in a hot day, buttermilk is a very good thing to try. And coffee ice cream. So they also sell alcohol as well. So if you love to try tiger beer to pair with the food, go ahead as well. So yeah, there's a masala tea. So this is the price for the wine. A glass of wine is only $9. It's acceptable price. And they also have the premium wine and beer. Yep. So let's see if I would like to order a mug of the tiger beer. It's only $8. This is my lunch. All the foods are here. Maybe I'll add on the dessert later for sure. So this is mutton biryani. What you can do is that you can put your rice here and then mix with the curry to eat. It also come with the yogurt as well, the salad. Before I enjoy my lunch, I want to share a story with you all. There is a historical riot happened in Little India, just right on the opposite the street, and I was there. So I will show you the video about what actually happened. I'm not to do any comment on that because it's kind of sensitive as well, and you can just Google about the incident that what actually happened. We are having a party here at Little India, but unfortunately someone's getting drunk or something. They were fighting, the car hit the car, blah blah blah, drunken Indians. We are very lucky that we're not going out. So what is the plan now? Just wait. And because we just can see the car, the police car flip over. Can. Oh, run! Woo, police! Everything seems okay over here, and we still continue the karaoke. And what happened over here? We still don't know what happened. That's our car.
The police car overturned.
Yeah, it's flipped by. Our car is over there and still safe.
My car here.
That's your car, right?
Yeah, my car.
Okay, still safe. That car also safe. Our car here safe. Only the police car kena flip lah. Singapore is very safe lah. Just people outside. Sometimes lost control lah. Okay, continue the sing. It's quite funny, it's very funny the way the police scream. Come back. You okay, sir? Are you okay? Run. Do you want to run? Police is behind. I think this is the way the Singapore police do. So kencang.
It's Kamchong Nangkudi there.
Oh, really?
You see the bicycle they throw already.
Let me see.
All blood already.
Oh my god. Holy mama. Blood. Bleeding. Holy shit. All the best to you. Who's welcome? Whoa! Oh my gosh. What happened? I think they burned the car leh. Hello, Zabo, you okay? You alone eh? You okay? You go back huh? You don't stand outside, very dangerous huh? Okay, the car is still on fire more than 10 minutes already.
Ma'am.
Ma'am, excuse me, is that safe for us?
My
the
car is this must move or stay? I cannot come out, is it?
Yeah.
Stay inside. This is my car. I cannot move. Okay.
Off the light! Off the light now! Oh, we all stuck inside the restaurant. Okay, all light off. Oh, I can see the Christmas tree! All the light. Oh, where's my Christmas? Okay, it's very dark right over here. It's very noisy. And nobody can tell me what happened right over here. And we can see the light outside. Hello. Hi, Sean. Mr. Ludwig. Can you tell me what happened right over here?
We're stuck in a restaurant in Little India.
It's a restaurant called Apolo Leaf.
Leave Apolo.
And then
We have finished our dinner, but we cannot go home
why you can't go home?
because some overturned the police car, burned the police car.
Burn?
Yes, and tried to assault the police.
Oh my god.
Yes, and now we are stuck here. It feels like we are in Walking Dead, doesn't it?
Brain. Oh, you had no brain. Everyone right over here is trying to kepo what happened lah. And just hopefully we can just escape. We had to go home early for work because this fella had to wake up 5 a.m. tomorrow. Had to work. Poor thing lah. Okay, finger crossed.
Good night, everyone.
I just finished my lunch. It's very nice. I have to warn you that if you're a light eater, make sure you tell them that you want a smaller portion because that the rice they gave it to me is about, I think it's 3 portion or 4 portion. It's very delicious. I like it very much. And then the staff actually just introduced me to try the curry fish heads as well. So I hope you watch the riot video. You think that you will understand what is actually happened during the riot just right across over there. It's nothing to spread hate or anything, but just want to let any one of you know that I've been here for a very nice dinner, then I had to witness the riot in Singapore. So I'm going to show you my dessert. I'm having the gulab jamun, like I told you, because it's a very sweet dessert. It comes with the pistachio on the top. And I'm very happy that they did not put the sugar for my masala tea because usually a lot of them they put the sugar in. It's very sweet. So I'm having the no sugar masala tea going to pair with the gulab jamun. It's gonna be perfect. This is the best gulab jamun I ever had. It is not too sweet. So let me show you that what actually is inside the gulab jamun. It's a deep fried ball made with milk powder and soaked in a rose sand sugar syrup. Sean and I, we very scared to have this gulab jamun because usually it's like over sweet, but this one they serve it warm and it's delicious. You're gonna try it, you're gonna love this one. Very nice. I was told that I'm going to give a free dessert and wow! So the dessert will look like this and wow! I was told it's not, thank you. I was told it's not in the menu and it looks beautiful. I had a very nice lunch. You can see behind me is full of the people and they are mostly not Indian. So before I go to take my bite, I'm going to walk a little bit right over there. There is some Little India art street. I saw there's a lot of beautiful painting and also I knew there's one beautiful houses over there. So you can see Little India art belt and from here you can see the very beautiful painting on the wall. And let's go inside. I show you the beautiful house first. Just right inside. I remember there's a name for this building. It's something villa, because it's quite famous from Chinese to own this building. But end up, it is not being used now, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, actually it's the one at the back. See, it is quite different from the building around here. And it's actually someone's living inside. So yeah, it's a shop house. It looks very unique to me. Yeah, I should come over here and take a photo with my bike here. Yeah. I only see 2 things that are quite interesting to me, and the rest I see nothing at the back. So I'm not sure what Little India street art is. Anyway, it's going to rain. I have to rush to the Memorial Hall, the Ching Yuan. So when I'm going back to collect my bike to the Banana Leaf Apolo, I found out actually those street art are actually hidden behind the building, small street. So it's actually quite not bad. I can quite appreciate this. I can take a nice photo. But it's just like the street here, they don't maintain it well. So yeah, it's too bad. Some of the paintings are quite beautiful. And you really can see they are telling you about the art like this. If you have time to slowly explore, I believe that maybe you go somewhere else to walk a little bit more. Yeah, you will see more painting. This is the most crazy thing I ever see. There's a elderly on a wheelchair and like going to cross a road like this. Whoa, you're going to lose a leg again? Crazy. Now don't be like this in Singapore. Underneath the New Orchid Hotel, there's a very famous bak kut teh, peppery bak kut teh, just right over here. A lot of people like it. A lot of superstars visited this store. If you happen to come by, do give it a try. Usually have a long queue, but now the business gone very bad. So yeah, give it a chance. Okay, let's continue to go down. We are reaching very soon. Can you see the corner building just right in front? It looks very beautiful. It's very grand. You can see that a lot of the sculpture, the artwork. I think at the old time it should be a very rich person to own this house, and now it has become to a shop house. So let me appreciate of the beauty of this building. There's a name on the top, Yara over here, and also have two lions. I think it should be someone like very well educated, like been to the west side to study or have some businesses. Because other than dragon, phoenix, I also see some angel on top. Let me go further closer. Yeah, you can see that there's some angel on top and the security guard right over there. It's very beautiful. So let's continue. We are reaching soon. Okay, I can feel the rain. I got to be fast now. It's raining again. It's out. Wow, it's a heavy downfall. Okay, I had to find shelter. The rain dropped into my eyes. Pain. Goodness. Okay. I was hit by the rain. The raindrop is huge and it's hurt when it dropped on my eyes. I'm still early. Appointed time with the Ching Yuan is 3 p.m. I still have 14 minutes to go. So I'll wait a little bit, let the rain slow down, then I'll go over. Oh, ta-da! That is very cute. So let me take a picture of the bike. In Chinese, it says Ching Yuan. Let's go over there. I guess. Let me see. Oh, the entrance is just right on the left side. Here is the entrance, and let me see. It opened 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Tuesday to Sunday, closed on Monday, and the last admission is at 4:30. So let me go over. I had to find a place to park my bike. Just park my bicycle, and look at this cute cat. It's like welcoming me, or maybe it doesn't like me. I'm gonna say goodbye to it first. Any of you visit the Ching Yuan, have to make sure that car parking is not allowed to park here, and then bicycle also is not allowed to park here. I got a special permission to park here, and this is how it looks like. It's very beautiful building. Look at this outside, and it has a very nice gardens as well. So in this video, I will show you what's the facility right inside and things to do inside and what you can expect inside as well. So let's go, but make sure you scan the QR code, yeah? I do recommend that you come over here, spend some time, and then you go over there. There are some places you can have good food as well. So yeah, I will recommend you to come over here. The rain is like getting heavier and heavier. I'm still stuck right over here. I think today we are not going to the red light district at the evening. I might just stop right over here. In case of any of you that still cycling without hotel booking, this area has got a lot of nice budget hotel. You can just go over around this area, get a hotel, have an early rest, and then do some laundry and have an easy day. It's a really like terrible heavy rain outside now. Currently it's about 5 p.m. I think it's a little bit too late for me to continue the trip, so I decided to choose a bicycle themed cafe for this tour because we are doing a cycling around in Singapore. It's a very beautiful bicycle themed cafe. That let me show you outside a little bit. It's like a warehouse, and then like outside you can see how they repair and sell the bicycle. It's a very popular cafe as well. And then right over here you can see a lot of things is about bicycle. Even though like outside you go, at the entrance you see the bicycle as well. When it was just started, I think 3 years ago, it's like very busy, very popular, and the food here is very nice. And now they are doing a very good partition for the diner to have a very safe dining. I will also show you what I ordered for my late lunch or early dinner. This is the pork belly. It looks very nice, right? It's served with a gravy and some salad or pickle. Okay, I'm going to take in. I'm kind of like starving after I have some of the beer. The beer is very nice. I will recommend you to try the beer together with the pork belly. This is oni, something Teochew dishes. It's like made by yam, or we call it taro. It looks very nice to me. Okay, I'm going to give you a try now. I think my friend will love it. Oh, it's very nice. It's not too sweet, and it have a lot of ginkgo. It's good for your memory, and it also have some yam cube. And I'm not sure what is this. Yeah, it looks like a biscuit. It looks nice.